Ha! Civilization at last. And I think it's safe to say we're not being followed anymore.
Two travelers come. Their timing is auspicious as the day's new dawn. My bathhouse awaits. Savor its steamy embrace as frogs do spring rain. Rejoice, honored guests. For to mark this happy day, you may sweat for free.
We're kind of busy to be sweating. Thanks. Appreciate the offer, though.
Too busy to bathe? Too busy to wash away the scent of the road?
Huh? Okay, maybe I'm not at my freshest. Fine. I'll visit your bathhouse if it means that much to you. Might as well go sweat off the journey while we have the chance.
The winds bring a guest. Joyfully I shall guide him to...
you! Didn't your mother teach you any manners?
Your words grate my ears. A good child should be... A child in a bar is like a fish in a tree. You must search out...
The guards by the gate instead. What do we have here? Could be worse, I suppose. Listen, you and I need to talk, but my little sister is missing, so I have to go and find her first. I never thought I'd finally meet you in a place like this. It's
Finally. I was wondering where you'd got to. We've got the place to ourselves, so we may as well enjoy it. Can't take it easy for too long, though. Sooner or later, those creeps are going to catch up with us. So, you've been scoping out the town, huh? See anything interesting? Ah, her? Yeah, she was sniffing around here, too. She's way too young to be hanging around in bars, though. I don't envy her, having a kid sister to run around after. They have a habit of causing headaches. Did you just say something?
Where are you?
Huh? Is that a
I can't find you anywhere.
You scared us there for a second. What do you...
I was waiting in the end. You said you were going to take a bath. Where did you go?
Sounds like she's lost someone. Wait. This must be the girl whose big sister's looking for her. Why don't we see what we can do to help? How about you dry your eyes and...
I'm Connie.
Nice to meet you, Connie. Why don't you come with us, and we'll help you find whoever it is you...
Really? Now listen,
You
I
listen to
asked
me,
you a
little
simple
girl.
question.
I'm
Have
telling
you seen my
I haven't
sister or
seen
not?
your sister.
Well, well, what do you know?
I wish they told me they only let complete pigheads live in this stupid town before I bothered coming here. Oh, it's you.
Hey, kid, good news. We found your sister. Why so shy? Aren't you pleased to see your big sis?
Huh? I don't know why you're looking so pleased with yourself.
Huh?
I don't have any brothers or sisters. Gosh, where do I start? Did you not think of, I don't know, maybe asking her who she was looking for instead of...
Listen, short stuff. I'm not gonna let a little brat...
I hate to point this out, but you don't have time to be standing there getting your knickers in a twist. Listen, I want to talk to the owner of that bar, but I can't get... Thanks, I'll never get in there otherwise. I'm Veronica, by the way. Right, let's get going, shall we? I'll look after this little one. Don't worry, you don't have to rely on these two dunderheads anymore. Thank you.
Kids these days, huh? No respect for their elders. Well, looks like we don't have much choice.
Welcome to our inn. Warnings unheeded. The fish.
She's with us. Do you have a problem with that?
Understanding dawns. The fish has...
No one's sitting here, are they? Service, if you please.
A fearsome young pup. Perhaps tea will soften her.
That sounds lovely, but I don't have time for I'll get straight to the point. There's a girl called Serena. Blonde hair, looks a lot like me.
Serena. Yes, now I recall. The young girl sought her sister, but left without joy.
That'll be her. Did she say where she was going?
Westward she wandered, sensing her sister, she said, guided by voices.
Westward? Oh, the idiot must have gone to help me, and I was already back here. Oh. I was kidnapped, you see. I was in the bathhouse when some monsters attacked me. They took me off to their lair. I managed to escape. So I came back to find Serena, but it looks like now she's gone to try and rescue... Right, you lot. You're no ordinary travellers. Anyone with eyes can see that. I don't have time to explain all the ins and outs of it right now, but I need you to help me go and find my sister. Are you in? I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Are you leaving? I want to come with you.
Sorry, you're staying put. But don't worry, I think I know where your dad might be.
You do realize you're a little girl too, right?
Who do you think you're talking to? Veronica, sage of Arborea and mighty magician, can keep up with riffraff like you any day. I'm more worried about you slowing me down, if I'm completely honest. Right, let's head west, shall we? The monster's leg. I'm pretty sure we'll find Serena in there somewhere. The entrance is on the coast. exactly who you are, you know. Don't let me down. Oh, well.
What's up?
Another one?
easy.
Forgot. There's a trap up ahead. I forget my shadow if it wasn't so long. I can't go falling into my own trap now, can I? What would the others say?
Easy.
Another one bite. That's one heck of a fountain to be hidden away down here.
Wait, over there! Serena, wake up! It's me.
That's your sister?
Serena! We said we'd always be there for each other, didn't we? Well, I'm here for you now.
so sorry. It's just I was so awfully tired after all that searching that I needed a nap and... Veronica! Is that really you?
But how did you know it was me?
We've been sisters a long time, you know. It would take a lot more than a new look to fool me.
Oh yes, very funny. What were you doing lying on the ground like that?
Sorry to interrupt the reunion, but didn't you tell us Serena was your kid sister?
Well, if you want to get technical about it. But we don't look the same age anymore because, well, it's all a bit complicated. I told you I was taken off by monsters, didn't I? They've been kidnapping people so they can steal their Well, I wasn't going to let them have mine without putting up a fight. But the more I resisted, the younger I got. What I'm basically saying is that I'm not a child. So...
Okay, we get it. You're not a kid.
Of course I do. Why do you think I brought you here?
You will help us, won't you? I promise to do my bit as well. I have some really rather wonderful healing spells, you know.
I almost forgot. You need a password to get through here. Humra-kadumra. Are you potty? You come here and tell Jarvis that you let that lovely juicy specimen escape. Ooh, this jars. Do crackpots think sorcerers like Veronica come along often? Do you have any idea what we'll have to do to nab a specimen like that again? You knew I wanted to drain all her magic so I could earn the Lord of Shadow's respect when he came back.
The Lord of Shadows?
That's them. They're the monsters who jumped me in the bathhouse and brought me here. See that jar by the big fat one? That's what he was sucking all my magic powers into.
And I guess we better figure out how to get them back.
Veronica.
Huh?
Oh, smashing! I do love guests. Especially when they bring me presents, if it isn't the one that got away. Yeah, Just sit tight while we suck every ounce of magic out of you. Boys, this lot have earned a VIP treatment.
Looks like we'll be fighting our way out of this one whether we like it or not.
never be the Lord of Shadow's right-hand man.
Who is this Lord of Shadows you keep mentioning anyway?
You'll find out soon enough when everything finally goes to pot.
We'll find out soon enough, huh?
Right. Time to get my magic back. Huh? Oh, I hope this works.
You look just the same. Were all our efforts for nothing?
No need to worry on that front. I can feel the old magic zinging from the ends of my pigtails right down to the tips of my toes.
Then why do you still look like a little girl?
Oh. I'm not really sure. But it could be worse. I mean, you know what they say.
Trust you to see the funny side. Well, I suppose I'd better get used to having a twin. By the way, you have noticed who we're traveling with, haven't you?
Of course I have. And so have you, it seems. Shall... Bold luminary, Yggdrasil's chosen, long have we waited to greet you. We of Arborea swear to protect you. While we live, none shall defeat you.
There are those who would accuse you of bringing disaster on our world. You are a hero. The light in your eyes, the light told of in the legends of Arborea.
I knew it was you the moment I saw you.
So now you have magical twins swearing to serve and protect you? I guess you really are the luminary, huh?
There's plenty more we need to talk about, but we have to take care of something first. I wasn't the only one they were keeping prisoner, you know. Now, if I remember rightly...
Look at all these cells. What a...
Hey, who's there?
worry. You're safe now. We took care of that potty old fathead and his cronies.
Thanks. I owe you one. I was starting to worry they were going to get sick of feeding me and decide to eat me instead.
You were starting to worry? And what about your poor little daughter all on her own,
Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking. Wait, you know Connie?
We do. And she's fine, thanks for asking. The owner of the bar back in town is looking after her.
Oh, listen, I appreciate your help, really, I do.
Noah, huh? Where have I heard that name before?
Look, I've taken...
Well, he certainly left in rather a hurry.
Awake at last, huh?
And now we're up. It's time to continue our little talk from...
We have a legend in Arborea. It says that one day the Dark One will descend to extinguish the light.
I know it's hard to believe. I mean, look at you. But it's true. You're the reincarnation of the... I still can't work out why they'd need to bring you back if the Dark One was defeated, to be honest. But ours is not to reason why. Once we fulfill our sacred duty and get you to Yggdrasil...
Yggdrasil, huh? Well, I for one want to know what the heck's going...
Have you ever tried thinking before opening your big mouth?
They say that the Luminary visited the World Tree before his battle with the Dark One. But alas, the legends do not tell us how.
What? Not even you special protectors of the magical ancient one? Yggdrasil, Yggdrasil, Yggdrasil. Wait, I think I might have an idea.
Really? What is it?
You know that guy we bust out of jail yesterday? I remembered where I know him from.
And you think he might know how we can reach the World Tree?
Come on, Daddy. Let's go.
Just one more for the...
Fishing for rumors. You're Noah, right? No nugget of knowledge too big or too small. Noah the know-it-all knows them all.
And what if they did? I can't help it if juicy tidbits have an habit of falling in me lap now, can I? Well, I don't go trying to get mixed up in this stuff, it just happens. Like when I mistakenly went in the ladies' baths, I only stuck me head in there to see what all the commotion was. Normally, I would have walloped a lot of them, of course, but...
She... kind of. Anyway, we were wondering if you...
Crikey, you lot don't do things by halves, do ya? On the way here, Connie and me was travelling across the desert when we came down with a bad case of heat stroke. We didn't have no grub left, no water, nothing. Next thing I know, I'm waking up in the salt. Anyway, when I come to, that's when I seen it. Beautiful it was. Well, I know top-end gear when I see it.
Did you hear that, Veronica? A branch from Yggdrasil herself.
Yes. Lighting the path ahead for the luminary. So it turns out you are capable of having ideas that aren't completely stupid after all.
We should head for the desert right away. It's beyond the checkpoint southwest of here.
We of Arborea swear to protect you. While we live, none shall defeat you. Here, you'll need this to get to Gallopolis.
The guards at the checkpoint are awful sticklers for formalities, but if you show them that, they...